What's the deal, G-Mac Mafia? It's your boy Immaculate coming to y'all with another banger. You feel me? Hey man, say man, hey man. Got a banger for y'all today, bro. First off, Merry Christmas, man. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. But y'all see what I got on, man. Motherfucking Bijan Robinson, bro. If you don't know by now, I'm a Falcons fan, bro. Straight up. But hey, got some heat, man. We got Snapchat predator arrested after traveling 800 miles to do the unthinkable. You traveling 800 miles for? Come on, man. Hey, we getting straight into the video before I lose my mind.
He wasn't supposed to be free. A man accused
of
targeting minors again and again until one September night, police walked in to find him lying beside a teenage girl.
Hey, how you guys doing? Good. You guys know of a Brandon?
Where's Chris Hansen when you need him?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Close my blinds, y'all.
His name is Brandon O'Hara. In 2019, at age 24, he was arrested in South Carolina, accused of sexually assaulting a 4-year-old he met on Snapchat.
Yo!
Prosecutors dropped the case. That same day, he pleaded guilty to first-degree assault and battery to a minor under the state's Youthful Offender Act. Because he was under 25, the record could later be expunged. He served probation and walked away with a permanent restraining order.
Did he not have to file as a sex offender, bro?
What's going on? Honey, can you come outside for me? Are you, how old are you, hon?
I'm in trouble.
Is Brandon home? Brandon home? Okay. Can you come out and talk to us real quick? Are you 14? Okay. Are you from Indiana? No? Where are you from? Well, we need to speak with Brandon real quick. No one's in trouble or anything right now.
Is someone missing?
What's that?
Is someone missing?
Well, the call we received is that Brandon was going down to South Carolina with a 14-year-old and came back and someone wanted you checked on, which I'm assuming is you.
I'm not from Indiana.
Okay, well, regardless. 232-2020.
His family friend.
A family friend?
You cannot be that in love with a Porky the Pig looking ass predator ass nigga to the fact that you gonna stand up to the cops and lie to their face. He's a family friend. This is what's wrong with society, bro.
We have a 14-year-old female here along with Mr. O'Hara. Can you recontact Huron County and see what they need from us?
Okay, I'll recontact him.
Can Brandon come to the door? How you doing, Brandon?
Okay.
Can you just come to the door so we can talk to you?
Bro, there ain't no way you're
no one's in
naked,
any
bro.
sort of trouble right now or anything. We just got to clarify some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who called?
Huron County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, I think the police would show up at the door. Usually it's my mom or dad.
Where are you from?
What do you mean usually it's your mom or your dad? So they just drive down and come save you from... Alright, bro.
What's your name?
Okay.
But no time behind bars. In 2021, he was arrested again for allegedly raping a woman. That case went nowhere, too.
You step outside, Brandon. Like I said, no one...
Are you
no one's in any sort of trouble or
serious?
anything.
What's your last?
By 2024, he was living in Myrtle Beach, still active on Snap.
You're covering for this dude right here? Oh my gosh, bro.
That's where he met a 4-year-old girl from Indiana. Police say he told her he was 17. She believed him. On June
There's no
19,
way.
2024, O'Hara allegedly picked her up from her home, packed her things, and drove 800 miles back to South Carolina. Weeks later, police traced her to his address. Through a window, they saw the two lying together on a bed. When officers asked the girl if she was from Indiana, she said no. That one word unraveled everything.
Which I don't know how they got the information, but apparently they were stating that
What's your birthday?
you drove from unknown of what the relationship is between you two or anything, and they were wanting the welfare of her checked on.
This happened, like, well, a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Like, I moved from South Carolina to here. What's Amber's phone number?
Okay. Here, can you step over here real quick? Brandon, what's your relationship to her?
We're just friends.
Friends.
Yeah, you're friends with a 15-year-old laying there with your shirt off in some boxers, got her covering for you at the front door. You're laying in the bed like nothing's going on, bro. You're fucking sick.
She just briefly mentioned something that you guys are like family friends. So we're just trying to clarify exactly what's going on with Huron County and see exactly what they need from us, because the only thing really at this point what they said is that they need a welfare check done on her.
On who?
Her.
She's fine.
Okay. And she's from Sandusky?
Yeah, she's from here. She lives right there.
Does her parents know she's over there?
Yeah.
Okay. You said she lives right here in this one? Okay. Hang tight here.
I'll be with you in a minute, sir.
Does she live over here?
Yeah, her mom's here.
You're her mom?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how we got the information or what they want exactly aside from a welfare check.
Right.
However, they stated that he drove from Indiana to South Carolina with her, which he's saying happened a long time ago.
No, he came from South Carolina up to Ohio.
Up here.
Okay. And I guess they had met somehow online, and his family doesn't have anything to do with him. So long story short, out of the kindness of my heart, I helped him out until he can get a place over there. He's got his own place. They're friends, whatever. He lied about his age when he first came up here, and he lied about his age for a long time, and he just recently confessed to me his real, I don't even know his age, said he's in his 20s. He was telling us for the longest time that he was 18, which was bad enough. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
It's a messed up situation because you're allowing it to happen. Since when do you let your 15-year-old daughter go lay up with a man that's 18 or go lay up with a man that's in his 20s and she currently doing it, and you're like, it's just a messed up situation? No, you're causing it. You're making it seem like it's okay for her to do that.
messed up situation, but he has his own place.
Hey, have him just chill out over there for now. Brandon, can you chill out over there?
Like,
have a seat on the
what,
stoop.
bro?
So
Here, I'm gonna come over here and talk.
Okay.
So you're aware that your daughter
15, yes, I understand.
is
She
with
held
someone
off.
that.
Yes, they held off and did anything before I even.
How long
I
have they
haven't
been
remembered.
in,
They have known each other for like months now.
just through the internet?
Well, it was before.
And you ain't reported the moment you found out how old he was. Man.
Yeah, it was on the internet, and then he came up here like out of nowhere, and then his father came up when he got the apartment a couple weeks ago. His father came up and brought his bed and dresser and some belongings, and drove back to South Carolina and said good luck. And I feel bad for the kid, but it's just, I know it's really. I mean, with my daughter.
Inside the apartment, officers conducted a welfare check.
Ew!
They found O'Hara's phone, later logged as evidence. An iPhone 14 Pro Max. Days later, a child services interview revealed new details. The girl said O'Hara told her he was 18, then later admitted he was older. She told investigators they had sex at his home.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro.
Hours before police arrived. Despite
That's all
being
I can
warned
say.
to stop contacting her, O'Hara made a new phone number and texted again. The messages read, "You clearly don't love me like you claim to." And later, "I do love you. I just can't risk jail." That was enough. On September 27th, 2024, Sandusky detectives arrested Brandon O'Hara for unlawful sexual conduct, a third-degree felony.
I have warned him time and time again not to let him go, not to let him go over there, man.
Dude, it don't matter how much you warned your wife, your girlfriend, to not let your daughter go over there. You, the man of the household, should come on, bro. You need to do everything in your power to not let that situation happen. She is 15 with an 18-year-old, bro. If I would have went and smoked the 18-year-old, dog, like, come on, you got to do something, bro. But letting her just go over as she pleases, and y'all over there outside as it's going on, and the police is out there. And, oh no, it's just no, it's just nothing.
And I'm not saying what Amber was doing wrong, but I let her go over there to, you know what I'm saying? But he's a grown ass fucking man. She should not be over there with him at all. She's a fucking kid. And I've been trying to tell her this time and time again, and she won't listen to me. She threatened to throw me out tonight because she said I was being belligerent.
Because of this situation?
Yeah, because of this situation.
What's your name, sir?
I would rather not.
Okay.
I would rather not get into it, but I love Aunt. She's my baby. I just want what's best for her. That's all.
Hang tight here. I'm going to talk to my...
I'm not trying to call her out.
I got you. But I mean,
what I'm
just your information's vital as well.
Yeah.
Involving this, that's why I'm asking. Let me go talk to my sergeant real quick.
Man, I hope her
We're on the
parents
phone
do
right
some
now.
jail time, bro.
So, where are you supposed to be at? Let's go over there right now. Go ahead. Show me which apartment you live at. Speak with Mom. Let's go ahead and go on inside and have a conversation. Your mom, correct?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm Sergeant Hernandez from the Sandusky Police Department. I'm their supervisor.
Yes.
Is there a way we can go inside and speak in private?
Yeah, sure, of course.
How we doing?
All right, about yourselves.
Sorry about the little bit of mess.
All right. So here's where we're at right now.
Your
And
mama
this
look
is
like
kinda how
she'll
I'm
let you
coming
just
into
go
this picture
anywhere
now.
and
Bear with
everywhere.
me,
She
okay?
don't care.
Okay.
What's your name, ma'am?
Amber.
Amber, is it okay if I call you Amber?
Yes, you can call me
Okay. Amber, you can call me Ernie, okay? Sometimes all this stuff and titles and all that, sometimes they're just good for books and movies, okay? I'll be upfront and honest with you, okay? And I would appreciate it if you're upfront and honest with me too, so that way we have a lot of things out in the air.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of moving parts to this right now.
Okay.
So how this all started and why we're over here in the first place is that a Huron County detective reached out to me and told me that he received information from a sheriff's office all the way out in Greene County in Indiana. Okay, now we're talking a state away.
Okay.
And again, I don't know the details of their
Right.
conversation, but they had a tip that she was here with him, and during the course of their conversation and the information we passed along to us is that at some point or another, she had went all the way down to South Carolina.
No.
I'm just letting you know what I'm being
Okay.
told.
Okay.
Because, again,
Okay.
there's a lot of moving parts here,
Okay,
and I just
right.
want to lay it all
Okay.
out, okay? That at some point or another, she was with him over all the way down in South Carolina. They came all the way back up here. They were concerned about her welfare, so they contacted us through two different, so it's Greene County, Indiana, contacted the Huron County Sheriff's Office. The Huron County Sheriff's Office contacted us, gave us an address, no apartment, but we were ultimately able to determine where exactly Brandon O'Hara was, okay? And furthermore, in addition to that, the concern that I'm hearing now, and I don't know the conversation that another officer's having with that Huron County detective, is we're not aware of their whereabouts from point A to point B. Because they just don't get anonymous tips for nothing and then pass it up
Right.
along the chain. And now we're here, and now we're starting to find out that there's some degree of truth to what we're being told.
Right.
Because, bear with me, I know it sounds real outlandish. We get anonymous complaints or complaints about a lot of things all the time, but we still have a legal obligation to look into them and to investigate and to address any concerns or allegations that might come up. At this point, I don't know what allegations there are. The only concern that I'm aware of is they were just concerned for your welfare and that you were supposed to be with Brandon, and that is it. They haven't told us any other details about what's been going on. So Amber, can you please fill me in about, let's start at step one,
Okay.
so why I'm standing here right now, so I get a better understanding.
A few months ago, 3 to 4 months maybe now. No, it's been longer than that. 3 months, probably 3 months. Somehow they met each other online
Okay.
months prior, okay? And somehow she gave him our address. I didn't know this, okay?
Okay.
He drove all the way from South Carolina to Ohio by
Okay.
himself.
Okay.
And here he is, this kid. And SPD did come out here one night because they were asking me if they wanted me to have him for like trespassing or something.
Okay.
Because he was sleeping out in his car out in the parking lot.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then he started sleeping in the Walmart parking lot.
Okay.
But then he kept hanging out around here. He had no family, no friends, nothing. So I felt bad. And they...
I wouldn't have felt bad. I would have been like, sir, you were 18. You were legally an adult. Why do you want to hang around my 15-year-old? It don't matter what age he lied about. He said he was 18, which don't make it any better. Keep sleeping in the Walmart parking lot. You know what? I'm calling the cops and getting a restraining order put on you. Like, come on, bro. Do something.
I wasn't under the impression that he was that much older. But he was lying about his age. And anyway, long story short, I helped him out here so he can get his own place. Because his family didn't come up here. They just, like, wrote him off.
Okay.
And he got his own place here recently. And his father came up, what, a week or two ago maybe? And brought his bed and his dresser and some belongings and stuff and said good luck and drove back to South Carolina, and that was it.
Okay.
And that's where we're at now.
Okay.
With them still being friends, even though he just admitted to me the other day that he is not 18, that he's actually in his 20s.
Okay.
Okay, so that's where we're at.
Okay.
And I specifically told Amber, as a parent, I would keep her away from him.
Mm-hmm.
But it was hard because we're already in a jacked-up situation.
As a responsible parent.
Correct.
I'm trying to be responsible parent, but it's hard when you're a teenager that teenagers want to kind of find out on their own.
Right.
You don't know. No. I don't have no kids. But I can tell you this much. When it comes to a situation like this one, you don't just let your kid fuck around and find out. That's how your kid ends up dead. That's how your kid ends up kidnapped. That's how your kid ends up being assaulted. Like, come on, bro. You don't just sit there and let your kid figure it out the hard way. No. You get rid of that 18-year-old. Do whatever you got to do with him. I'm not suggesting nothing. But you get him and keep him far away from your 14-year-old minor child. I don't care what situation, what predicament you're in.
With working and keeping up with her and everything like that, and I'm a single parent, and I'm just trying to do the best I can with what I've got.
Okay.
This ain't a pity story.
I got a job. She starts tomorrow with me. So I'm hoping with her being around other minors and other peers and stuff like that, that she'll help gravitate her more towards her own age group and stuff like that, you know.
Okay.
So,
and I apologize. I don't mean to cut you off. Are you a relation to her or her? Or?
we used to date.
I
We're
used
just
to
friends.
be boyfriend, girlfriend, and she called me. She still to this day calls me that.
Okay. All right.
Because he's been a father figure for the past like 4 years.
Okay. But you do not live here, correct?
He stays here from time to time, but he doesn't live
I
here.
don't live here, but I stay from time.
Okay. All right. And at this point, right now,
What is going on in y'all's household, man?
you guys are just friends, correct?
Yeah, we're just
What?
Okay. And the obvious concern is her behavior, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
She get it from you. The boyfriend or whatever you choose to call him, where he comes stay over occasionally. He may spend the night on a Tuesday night, or he may come over and drink on Friday with you, and he goes on and does his business, and he occasionally no. That's where your daughter get it from. That's why she posted up with that 20-plus-year-old right now. He don't even look 20. He look like he in his 30s.
All right. Well, let's go step outside then.
Alright. So
All right,
me
Brit-
and Nicholas
no, just you. Stay here.
Jeez, man.
Why he's up here? Okay, did you know why he's up here? Did he ever, was just feeding you lies or whatever? Well, then now that we're on the same page, I'm not going to ask any questions other beyond that, okay? But let's go ahead and use our noodles here and critically think. You have a guy who's 29 years old.
The nigga is 30. My fault for yelling in y'all ear, bro. But this don't make any sense.
A warrant for his arrest for doing the same exact thing, for taking across state lines, fled the state of South Carolina, fed you some BS story about it, about why he's here. No, that is why he's here. It's because he has a warrant out of South Carolina for getting into some trouble with minors. So you are to stay away from there. Mom's been told too as well that you're going to stay away from here. Or from there. You have no business over there. I'm going to tell him the same thing. Alright? Can I kind of get you in the loop or keep you in the loop?
I have my stuff over there, though.
Well, we'll get that. We'll accompany you while you get your stuff over from there, okay? So that way there's no reason for you to be over there, okay? So that being said, after we leave and we're done here tonight, any more involvements with him is just going to lead you into trouble, and more trouble.
26, he's still on foot somewhere
Alright, are we on the same page?
We're on the same page.
Did the other
yes.
officers get your information?
Yes, they did.
Okay. And the other officers spoke with you briefly and got your information, phone number,
Yes.
date of birth?
I gave my ID.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright. Go and get your stuff. What exactly do you need to get?
Clothes and my charger.
Clothes and your phone charger? Okay.
You had
we'll be back
clothes
right
over
over
there.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon, you f***ing make me sick.
What? She's just gonna go get her charger and her clothes. Then we'll be out of here.
All my stuff is on the bed. It sucks. I just don't know what it is.
Is it just a phone charger?
That's it's probably that in the house. And then I got that and some other stuff. Okay.
Is that all you needed?
Yep.
Okay, very well. Let's go ahead and go back over. And we'll be over and done with and out of your hair. Nope, she doesn't want to talk to you.
I'll have felony strangulation as well.
What is going on?
Okay. So,
Did y'all just hear that? Look at this. Read the bottom. I'm gonna replay what was just said. Listen closely.
nope, she doesn't want to talk to you.
I'll have felony strangulation as well.
There's a felony strangulation going
So,
on at the moment.
Officer Dyer is on the phone right
Where
now.
in Ohio do y'all live? Y'all are
And
nuts.
we are going to have a report on file, and we're going to look into this further.
Okay.
Have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, all right. When I say this, I'm talking to human being, parent to parent. No matter what she says, no matter what she does, no matter how much she cries, how much she stomps her feet or throws a tantrum, do not allow her near that young man.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Right.
I hear you.
Have we learned a life lesson today?
Yes, we did.
Very
Yes,
well.
I learned a lesson just in helping him in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to comment on your life choices regarding any of this. It's not my place.
I know.
I simply want you to know that this is very, very serious.
I know it was serious.
And the health and safety of your child was put at risk.
Yes.
And that's all I will say about that, and I'll let you stew on that. Okay? So, here is my business card. And from my business card will be some contact information. I'm working until 6 p.m. this evening, and I'm currently the officer in charge. If anything else pops up, please do not reach out or hesitate to contact our department. So that way we can address whatever's going on or how we can help you out. Here's the facts of life speech, okay? Now I won't get into specifics, and I'm not passing judgment, okay? I'm just making some observations, okay? This is what you do. You contact young, form friendships with them, lull them, woo them, or whatever you do, and you're getting hemmed up and you're getting in trouble. You already have a warrant out of South Carolina because of something like this. Her mom over there, hold on, let me, nope, doesn't matter. Okay, state of Ohio, that does not matter. Okay? And what I'm about to tell you is very important, so please do not interrupt me. It would behoove you to listen to what I'm telling you. Okay? This is what you do.
Words.
All right? Let's go ahead and cut through the bullshit. This is what you do. All right? You already got in trouble with it in South Carolina, and fortunately for you, South Carolina will not pick you up right now. Otherwise, if they did, then they were up to me, you'd be in handcuffs and be at the Erie County Jail on the hold. Okay? So, you're looking out there. In the meantime, per Amber's wishes, you are not to have any contact with her. You're not to have any contact with them. They don't want anything to do with you. Okay? If you go over there, if you attempt to make contact with Amber, I'm making it abundantly clear to you, they don't want to be contacted, okay? If you reach out to them, you will face a charge of telecommunications harassment, okay?
That's
Furthermore,
it?
Don't be surprised if they end up getting a CPO against you, a civil protection order, and then if you go over there, even look at them, you can be placed under arrest for violation of a court order, okay? I don't know what your future plans are. I don't know what your state in life is.
This nigga better have gotten arrested, yo.
Is that moving forward, at this point, you are not to have any kind of contact with him. Okay? Are we on the same page with that?
Yes.
Okay. You already got his phone number?
Yep.
Okay. All right. In the meantime, I would be remiss to not tell you. Let's start thinking very, very carefully about how we're moving forward and your life choices moving forward. Okay? You're 29 years old. You have no business. You understand me? All right. Free to go.
And this nigga is free to fucking go. Bro,
By June 2025, the pattern was undeniable. In an Ohio courtroom, O'Hara, now 30, was convicted on multiple counts: unlawful sexual conduct with a minor, pandering oriented material, and disseminating matter harmful to juveniles. He was sentenced to 4 years in prison with 9 months credit for time served.
are you kidding? 4 years? Okay, bro.
Under Ohio's law, he's now a Tier 2 sex offender, required to register every 6 months for 25 years. 2019, 2021, 2024. From drop charges to youthful offender loopholes, O'Hara stayed free until the evidence, text messages, interviews, and digital footprints finally trapped him. But for his victims, it came years too late. Cases like this raise the same question every time. How many warnings does it take before justice catches up? For full reports, extended footage, and early access to new investigations, join our members channel. Stay safe, stay aware, and remember, sometimes the badge hides the predator. He was as...
Okay. I got a lot to say, but I'm not gonna try and take up too much of y'all time, bro. Shit like this should be 0. Settle. Do I gotta say in another language, bro? 0 tolerance. There's not a warning system for this. You don't just slap them on the wrist and, hey, don't do it again. No, not with these kind of people. 3 times. First case, dismissed. Second case, dismissed. On the 3rd time, y'all finally hit him with something and gave him 4 years. I don't care about the tier 2 stuff. Y'all gotta start doing something about people like this, bro. You do not prey on children. You do not sit there and try and woo them and bring them in and try and... No. Look at this dude. 29 years old. I don't care who he says he can't pull. We know he can't pull nothing. Better use that right or left hand, whatever hand you prefer, sir. Cause there's no way, bro. And the fact that the cops is just like, hey, you're free to go. You got let off with a warning. Nah, I would have took him to the jail right. See, laying in there with you and you have no clothes on. Y'all, if you got children, please keep your children safe. They say Mr. So-and-so did this, believe them. If there's some strange dude you got a feeling that they not the age they told you they was hanging around your kid, or a strange woman, do something about it. Keep them away. I don't think it's that hard. Amber, Miss Lady, the mother, you should not have been letting this go on. I don't care about how much you work and how much you do this and do that. You set an example for your kids. So with you having Mr. Johnson over once a week and here and there, you're letting this know that certain behaviors like this is okay. Because it looked like Mr. Johnson is about 10, 15 years older than you. Bro, keep y'all kids safe, keep y'all family safe, keep yourselves safe. Without further ado, man, please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm on the road to 1,000 subs. Keep the likes going, man. Share my content, man. But I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. He's out here being sick.